Hey guys, I just want to do a little video, man. Talk about the stuff that's going to be top of my stack. First thing I'm going to read this week, and talk a little bit about Rebirth because I didn't do anything talking about the Rebirth number ones. But of course, the first thing that I'm going to read this week are going to be the Rebirth titles. Yeah, getting all those, so that's cool. Looking forward to reading Titans a lot. I really like this team, so that'll be cool to check out. Other titles that have already been out, I really enjoyed Green Arrow number one. And DC, man, what's up with this whole number one followed by number one? Shouldn't the last issue have like been a zero issue or something? I don't know. But I really enjoyed Black Canary and Oliver getting back together in this. Really liked his new look and all. Really enjoyed Green Lantern number one. And so I'm curious now that they're merged into one lantern, what exactly is going to happen. I love the Red Lanterns. So yeah, be curious to see what's going to happen in that. Can't really say that I super enjoyed Superman number one. It was pretty good, but not my favorite of the Rebirth I read. Same thing with Batman. Didn't really enjoy the that first Batman story. But I'm hoping because this is all Tom King and not Scott Snyder that I'll enjoy it a little better. But, see. Action Comics. I really enjoyed the first issue of Rebirth Action Comics a lot. I really liked Luthor. I really liked the interaction between Luthor and the Superman that's currently Superman. And then there was a big twist at the end with another Clark coming in that I'm curious to see what's going to happen there. Also, I really enjoyed Detective Comics, the first issue. And I have to go back and see if I can't get the variant on this, because the variant reminded me a lot of the Batwoman number one from New 52, so may have to go back and see if I can get that. But really enjoyed this team they put together. Aquaman, really enjoyed Aquaman. That Mira was actually playing a bigger part and everything. The art on it was amazing. And yeah, really like the whole Black Manta and the look he's got going on. Looks like Ocean Master and just everybody's going to be in this issue. Wasn't a huge fan of Wonder Woman number one. We'll see with that. And then I got the Flash. Also kind of felt like a rehash of what happened in the original stuff. But then the stuff that I'm really looking forward to reading this week, I got number one of Joiners from Arcadia. I don't know anything about this book. I only bought this book because of the fact that the art inside looked really good, and I really liked Kelly Fitzpatrick's coloring. So yeah, we'll check that out, see what's up. I've really been enjoying Joyride from Boom. It's been a really good book. Also a really good book from Heavy Metal is Doorman, which is by Elliot Raoul, who I really enjoy. Everything going on with that book. The only thing I can say about that book is I really wish that Lauren Affey was the colorist on that book, because she does most of the paybacks and Buzzkill and all those books that these guys generally do. She normally does that. Red Sonja, been a really good series. Some good stuff going on in last issue. Want to see what happens there. Also Gwenpool, really good series. Looking forward to that. Big twist at the end of the last issue of Heartthrob. This is probably, this or Black Road will probably be the first book that I'll read after I get done reading Rebirth. Clean Room also had a really good twist at the end of last issue. I really thought they were about to go on hiatus based on what happened at the end of last issue, but I guess not, man. So cool that I got a new issue of that out. Hellcat, always just a good funny read. I like to read something funny in the middle of my books to just kind of break the seriousness. And another book that's like that is Smoosh, which is done by some YouTube people, Smoosh. And this is a Super Virgin Squad that was really funny. It kind of reminded me of the episode of South Park when like Cartman decides that he's going to like flood the earth, and well, I don't guess it's him that decides he's going to flood the earth, but where, you've got the whole supervillain thing going on there. And then I got number 22 on Lazarus. Cool side note, I also got this sweet ass freaking poster for the event that's fixing to happen in Lazarus, which really, really happy about. I guess it starts in this issue that I've got right here in 22, which is some kind of culling, which should be super freaking sweet. But I'm going to get off here. And, oh, yeah, also, I got, well, I don't know what I did with the issue now. So I guess I won't talk about that. But, yeah, James Wynot, that does the series Bolts from, I believe it's from Action Labs Danger Zone. If you didn't see me and J-Rocks on our book club, we had Tom Reardon that does Killbox on last week to talk Lazarus with us. This week we're going to have James Wynot, which is the creator and artist. Oh, it's right here. Creator and artist on this book, Bolts from Action Lab Danger Zone, which I like a lot of the Action Lab Danger Zone titles. Huge fan of Tomboy. And I really thought his art was unique in this book. And saw another interview where he was talking about, you know, working out his art style and everything. So yeah, I'd be curious to, you know, talk a trade with him and, you know, then maybe talk some bolts, you know, some point this week. I believe that we're going to do it on Thursday night. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and get around to reading some of these books, y'all. So I'll talk to you later.